Hey guys, what's happening? Today we're taking a look at this 2023 Chevy Silverado High Country. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over an in-depth look at the new digital driver display, showing you guys the 4 different modes that you can set up and have for your new aesthetics. And I'll be taking a look at the new onboard Google systems and everything else to do with the safety features on this truck. So if you're in the market and you happen to be shopping for a truck like this one, you're going to want to stay tuned, because I'm going to be showing you all the cool new things with the 2023 Chevy Silverado we have behind. So we're just going to start here with a simple walk around. This is a gorgeous truck. As you can see, it's the Chevy High Country. You're going to get, all the features on this one. Got the High Country badging. Has that really nice look to it. And they've put that all the way around on the truck, so you definitely know what you're driving. Got the High Country there, the High Country here. Got that nice bold front end here. You have projection LED bulbs with the intelligent high beam. So what that's going to do for you, it's going to automatically adjust to traffic conditions. You don't need to be messing around with your lights. The truck's going to do it for you. Pretty cool stuff. This one's equipped with the 6.2 liter that has about 420 horsepower for you. So lots of power in this truck. It also has power running boards tucked nicely away. When you open the door up, those running boards will come out for you automatically, just like that. So you can very easily get in and out of your truck here. You can see the wheels on this one are going to be the Duratrack Bridgestones. They're looks like they're a 20-inch premium alloy wheel. Very nice. Has a nice look to it. Gotta love that. Let's go ahead and take a look here on the passenger side while we're standing here. And you can see it's absolutely gorgeous interior. This is actual real porous wood trim on the interior of the High Country. See that High Country badging there, and those really nice soft touch leather surfaces. Got that porous trim there as well. And then on the interior, you have that nice porous wood trim. Got leather on your dash with the stitching that's going to be going all the way through the interior of this thing. Your center console here has that nice stitching and the extra texture to add more depth and interest. Got that nice perforated leather on your seats with the stitching. And then you got it like this, the High Country embroidered in the headrest. Looks great. Also have really nice floor mats inside here with that dual coloration. You can see the black and the brown in there, just adds more depth and interest. On the corner here, for an extra piece of flair, have that Chevy emblem on that metal hook. Got the High Country right there on your stainless door seal. And you can see you got power seats on your passenger seat here, so plenty of comfort. And you're just wrapped in beauty with this thing. It's a High Country. This is the best trim you can get. Porous wood, that nice metal trim. Got some storage pockets here, here, and here as well. And you can see with the trim on this, they've brought it all the way through the entire vehicle. So this is nice texture, deep, the Bose stereo system. Really nice stuff. You can see that nice wood trims continued through the entire vehicle. Got those Bose speakers down here. That nice French seam with the dual stitch. And then in the back seat, you can see here, I'll go ahead and zoom out a little bit for you guys. Got a good amount of room in your back seat. And these back seats here on both sides, you're going to have a nice little storage space behind the seat there. Got one on the behind the driver as well, on the driver's side passenger seat. Got some cup holders back here. You got a cup holder, little place to put your cell phone, another cup holder for that guy. Also, you're going to have heated seats. So this portion of your seat here will be heated on both sides for maximum comfort. You also have your USB and USB-C charging ports there, and then underneath your seat you're going to have some under seat storage to be able to put whatever you need to put down here so it's not rolling all over the place. You can see those floor mats here in the back as well with that dual tone. Adds really nice depth and color to the entire truck. Got some LED cab lights there as well. And moving on to the bed of this truck, so you got that nice Chevy logo there. And you can see you got all sorts of cameras on this thing. So you have the camera. This truck's equipped with 360 security camera, 360 camera. So when you're backing up or whatever, you can see all the way around the vehicle and really see what's going on. You can drop the tailgate here. It's going to be a soft fall, easy lift tailgate. So it's real easy for anyone in your family to drop that tailgate. 12 standard tie downs inside your Chevy truck, and this one has your lights. I don't know if you can see that. Let me zoom in for you there. You're also going to have the ability to look down inside the cab on this one. You have a digital rear view mirror. That's what that's for. I'll show you that when we get inside. In addition to that too, you can see we have this piece here that'll lift up for you, and it'll also extend out. And then this piece here, let me go ahead and show you. Wrong button. Press this piece here, and then this will fold out, and then we just drop it down one more time, and then it's going to be used as a step. So you'll be able to use that as a step, just like that. Close it up. Let's go ahead and close it up. Gotta close this guy first. So that's how the tailgate works. You can see that cutout right there that's designed for the step. Then you have your 4 and 7 pin connector, and then you're also going to have some parking sensors on this thing as well to help out, and then obviously your hitch. So you can plug in, and you gotta love that High Country badge. Love that. LED taillights on the truck here for you. The bed on Chevy trucks, if I didn't already say this, is 20% larger than any competitor out there. So if you're looking for a real truck that can really haul some stuff, this is the one. All right, guys, so that's the outside. Now we're going to get inside here and take a look at the new driver display and some of the other features on here. Let's go ahead and, before we hop in, go over some of the options on your key fob, tailgate drop, remote start, lock and unlock. You're also going to get an app that's going to enable you to do those things as well. So let's go ahead and get in the truck here. We'll go ahead and unlock it. Get inside the truck. You see High Country comes on there. Looking nice. Super fresh. Very good. You can see absolutely gorgeous with that display. This is the new digital driver display. There's going to be a lot of really cool stuff I'm going to show you in this, so you're not going to want to go anywhere. I'm going to show you how all this stuff works. So let's go ahead and jump right into that so I can show you how all this stuff works. So you have the new driver display. Before we get into the driver display and this new Google system on board here, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at some of the other stuff that's inside here. So you have your 4-wheel drive modes, and then you have your lights, which are gonna be set on auto. You got a heads-up display inside the vehicle as well, and you can change the info, the brightness on that. A lot of really cool features in these trucks for sure. Then you're going to have your adaptive cruise control, so you can set the car lengths. You just press that and then that'll pop up there. You can set it 3 different lengths. Super easy. And then down over here you're going to have your trailer brake controller, as you can see, and then below your radio you're going to have some hotkeys for vented seats, heated for the back, heated for the butt, and then you can see all the rest there. You got USB, USB-C. Don't be alarmed. You also have a wireless phone charging pad inside the truck. you can very easily use with your wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So essentially get rid of all your clutter. And then to access the rest of the safety features on this truck, you can swipe over here, go to your settings, and with the settings, come into vehicle, and then you're going to be able to see all the cool stuff this truck's equipped with. So the collision detection systems, you have all these on here. You have your alert type, so this seat will actually vibrate for you. If you have it set on that, you can change those settings. You have your automatic emergency braking, front pedestrian braking, adaptive cruise notifier, rear cross traffic braking as well, and the rear pedestrian alert. So a lot of really great safety features on this truck for you. Not to mention it also has the blind spot control and all that. Up here, I was telling you about that camera on the back of the cab. So this is a digital display, and you can adjust those by the little buttons that are underneath there for you. Up top, got a nice little sunroof with a cover, obviously. And now let's go ahead and jump into this all brand new driver display here. So the way you're going to control this driver display are with these buttons right here on your steering wheel. In order to change the stuff you see on here, press that back button once, just like that, and it's going to pop up those icons up there on the top. See those? So then once you get those icons on the top, what we want to do is we want to select, we're scrolling through as I'm pressing the left button here, and it's taking me through the options on top. What we want to do is we want to select display layout. So this brand new all digital display right now, you can see it's in classic. So you have classic mode, you have progressive mode. So this will change the look for you completely. You can see how that did that there. Go to digital mode. So each one's just a little bit different, depends on what your preferences are. Or if you want clean mode, you can have it set on clean mode, and it's just going to show your speed. We're going to go ahead and go back to classic for the purpose of today's video. Just let you know how I'm doing this here. So if I want to go up, I just roll this up and down, and if I want to select, I push this little guy down right there. All right, and we're going to go back, just push the left arrow, and then let's go ahead and check out all this other stuff you can do here. So you see the left side, pretty cool. Look at all this stuff you can put in here. You can put in your compass, time, pressure, fuel economy, pretty much anything that you'd want. You can have either one of these options here on the left side or the right side. The right side's going to be the same information there that we had before. Let's go ahead and click into that. You can see there. Trans temp, fluid temp, all sorts of cool stuff. You also have the lower gauges, as you can see that was highlighted there. So you can change what's on the lower gauges. You can have what's now is medium. You can have maximum. It's going to show you coolant temperature, fuel, battery, and oil pressure. And then you can have your minimum. Will just show you your fuel. Info page options. So you saw the information that we saw. And if you want to add more, you can add more by just checking or unchecking these, and then these will be available for you to have during your customization. Engine hours, fluid, blank page, lots of great information that one might need when driving their vehicle or pushing it to the limits. You can also change the units. You can have a speed warning, so if you're going over a certain speed, it'll let you know. You can have a speed sign display. You can see your little speed sign display right up there. It'll show you what the current traffic laws are. Got your heads up display, so you can go into your heads up display and you can have it be the classic speed sign, or you can have it be a limit bar, or you can have it be none, or you can adjust the rotation as well. So this will be the centering of where that thing is going to pop out for you with your, see here, I'm kind of moving that, and it's going to change change the orientation of your heads-up display. You have your software info, and you can reset it to default if you want. Phone connected on this, you can see your phone. This truck's going to have, with the Google onboard that's on here, you're going to be able to use Google Maps. So your Google Maps navigation will pop up here, and that way you're not having to glance over at that screen on your right, and you can see what is going on with your trip. Music, same thing. Your media, you can select your media from this device as well. Google News, podcasts, pretty cool stuff. And then you have all that vehicle information that we just selected, so you can see all that right here for you. And this is a brand new truck, so this is all going to be brand new and good to go. So that's an overview of your driver display. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the Google display here. So with your Google display, we're on the safety page. If you want to go back to your home, what you're going to do is you're going to select that. And that's going to take us back to our home page here. So this truck has a lot of really neat stuff on it. As you can see, we have the phone, your cameras. Let's go ahead and take a look at those cameras. If you wanted to take a look at the cameras, see your 360 camera here. You have your active park and guidance lines. So when I turn my steering wheel, those will turn for you as well. You can select what you see how that went from the front to the back. So if I'm backing up into this parking spot like I am now, same thing. Can show me how that's all going to work. Even shows you on the side. If you check that out, it's going to show you where the side of your truck's going to travel as well. So just makes it that much easier for navigation. This one here is going to be to zoom down on your hitch, so you can make sure you're getting that trailer hooked up right. No need to get it out. And then you can see also, pretty cool, you can zoom down on the front of your vehicle as well if you're parking somewhere. These camera angles are going to toggle between the left and the right side of your truck. So you'll be able to see it's the left and the right side right there. So you can see what's going on both sides of your vehicle. That's another one. As you can see right there, it's going to be zoomed up really close on the hitch. So that's what those camera angles look like. And then there's one from the center of the bed, just in case you need to get a fifth wheel for any reason. You'd be able to very easily hook that up as well with the camera that's already equipped with. X'd out of that, you see I just pressed that X button right there, and there you go. These little buttons here, I'm not going to press them, but that's going to be your Google command. Just like on your phone, when you say, "Hey Google," the truck will respond, and they'll take you where you need to go. This button here, it's going to be for the trailering. Chevy's thought of a lot of things with these new trucks. So if you're getting ready to hook up a trailer, this will guide you through step by step on what you need to do for that. As you can see here, it'll have you add the profile for the trailer. You'll put some information on what kind of trailer you're using, and if you have 3 or 4 different trailers you use on a frequent basis, you'll be able to select that trailer profile. You don't have to reset any of the other stuff. You just hook it up, set it, and forget it. Got your phone here. You can obviously pair this truck with your phone. Bluetooth. The Bluetooth is also going to be operating your Apple CarPlay and your Android Auto as well. Google Maps. I'm sure everybody's probably used Google Maps before. This truck has the Google Maps on it, and it's going to give you great turn-by-turn navigation. Works really well. I use Google Maps all the time on my cell phone, and when I get ready to buy my new Chevy Colorado Bison, I'm sure it'll have this in it as well. Got all your media features here, so you're going to be able to see that this truck has your Sirius satellite radio, Bluetooth, AM, FM, and look at this, guys, even podcasts. It's pretty cool stuff. And then last but not least is our home button again, and that takes us back to this page. Google Play Store. So in the past, you've had to download an app on your phone and has to go through Apple CarPlay and then onto the device, and sometimes it can disconnect and reconnect. Well, with this system, you're just going to download your Pandora or Spotify app. It's going to be directly on here. It's already on the truck. It's on board, so you don't have to worry about those lag times and stuff. But if you still want to use your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, it's there. Climate controls inside the vehicle. You can control those from the screen here. If you want to turn it on, let's go ahead and turn it on, and you can see all the different adjustments we have with that. You can have it synced. You have a dual climate control inside this vehicle, which is great. I'm going to go and turn it off for the purpose of this video. And then to get back, you just press that home button. It takes you right back to where we left off. Your My Chevrolet app is on here. This is going to give you updates on your maintenance. You're going to be able to look at your My Chevy app on your phone, and you're going to be able to see when it's time to do your oil change and things like that. You can schedule services from your My Chevy app. You can handle and manage your Wi-Fi plan, and then you can shop for accessories too, specifically for your truck. Also, you have roadside assistance, and you have access to your owner's manual on here. So no more having to worry about, I need to buy a new owner's manual because the dog ate it. Wi-Fi hotspot in here. Pretty cool stuff, guys. So that is this truck here, and you can see how I'm sliding this up and down. So you have your maps. Really easy as you're driving down the road. You can connect your trailer. You can see all that, and then you have your clock there. So they've really have done a lot to make this really user-friendly, updating the aesthetics. A lot of cool stuff. And then you also have the stuff that you loved before. That about wraps it up for this video. Let's take a look at these buttons down here real quick before we go. Your lane assist, so you can turn that on and off by pressing that button. Automatic start-stop feature, you can turn that on and off now as well. This, you can drop your tailgate. You can turn your traction control off. Downhill control descent will help give you a smooth downward glide. And this window button right here actually rolls all the windows down. That's pretty cool. I find that quite fascinating. But yep, that's the end of this. Enjoyed the video. It was a really in-depth review, full review of this 2023 Chevy Silverado High Country. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did enjoy the video and you're in the market for a truck, I would love the opportunity to earn your business. My name is Mark, and I sell cars here at Cable Dahmer Chevrolet. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you learned something. And maybe if I missed something, maybe you can teach me something by putting it down in the comments. So thank you so much for your time today. If you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe to my video and watch out for more Chevy videos from the Dodge Dude. That's the Dodge Dude who is helping you dodging car buying problems one ride at a time. Thanks, guys. Have a nice day.